Hi, I'm Alyssia.
And I'm Maddox.
One way that I de-stress is writing my worries down. I find that labeling my stress makes a huge fog of anxiety turn into a manageable list or sentence. Also, after writing down what I'm worried about, I find it easier to let go of what I was thinking about and move on with my day. One cool thing about this technique is that I can do it anywhere, at school, at home, or with friends.
Our art project is going to be turning worries into art. For this, you only need paper, something to color with, scissors, glue, and sheets of paper that you've written your worries on.
To start with, choose what shape you want to make. It could be a flower, star, or anything else that you're called to. For my project, I'm going to write OK, but the OK will be a sun. Once you've chosen, cut out a piece of paper in this shape.
Next, I like to color the sheets of paper that I've written my worries on. You can try to make the colors you choose align with the shape you're making, or you can just randomly color your papers. Make sure that you color both sides, and you can color faster if you use the side of a crayon or pastel.
Then, cut your papers into squares. They should be a little more than an inch wide, but there's room for flexibility, and they don't have to be perfect squares. You're going to need a lot of these.
In our final step, we're going to attach the squares to our shape cutouts. Place the middle of a square on the end of a pen, and wrap the paper square around the sides of the pen. Add a dot of glue to the tip of your pen, then using the pen, place this down onto your shape paper. I find it's easiest to start by placing these down far apart and then filling in the gaps. Keep repeating this process until your shape is filled. I found this part very meditative.
Here's our final piece. During the process of making this art piece, I like to think about where my pieces of paper come from. Each tuft of this art piece represents something I was really worried about in the moment. But through this project, I can turn a pile of worries and anxiety into a beautiful piece of art. It's nice to look at this piece when I'm having bad days, because I'm reminded that while things might not seem great right now, when I zoom out from an individual worry and see the big picture, life is still beautiful.